Scottie Scheffler won the 86th Masters tournament on Sunday, defeating Rory McIlroy and Cameron Smith for his first major title. Here's how things played out in the final round at Augusta National Golf Club. Leaderboard: Scotty Schaeffler, Rory McIlroy, Shane Lowry, Cameron Smith, Colin Morikawa, Will Zalatoris, Corey Connors. What it means: Scheffler has done everything there is to do within the last 2 months. Win your first PGA Tour event, check. Back it up with a second win, check. Become world number 1, check. Become a major champion, check. Scheffler has gone from a notable player to the player in the game. Most impressively, he won this week with a target on his back to start the tournament and from the lead ever since Friday evening. What this victory means is, no one can doubt who is the best player in the world. And Scottie Scheffler will always have dinner plans Tuesday of Masters Week. Chambly: Scheffler's Masters win marks new era. Full field scores from the 86th Masters tournament. How it happened, quickly. That's how it happened Sunday at Augusta National. Smith Burr the first and cut Scheffler's lead to 2. Smith Burr the second and cut his deficit to 1. Smith then appeared ready to tie or even take the lead at the third, but Scheffler chipped in for birdie and Smith made bogey. And just like that, Scheffler had extended his overnight lead to 4 shots. That separation over Smith remained for 6 holes as they matched pars, birdies and bogeys on NOS 5 to 10. Then, at the PAR for 11th, the hardest hole on the course, Smith made birdie. The momentum was his, for a couple of minutes. Smith dumped a weak 9 iron into Rays Creek, at the PAR, 3/12 on his way to a triple bogey 6. Scheffler made a great up and down on the same hole. The lead was again 4, but this time over McIlroy, as Smith dropped 6 back at 4 under. After McIlroy capped off a 8 under 64 and posted 7 under, Scheffler just needed to play his final 6 holes in 2 over PAR. He played them in even PAR to complete a dominating 3-stroke triumph. Round of the day: McIlroy's 64. Entering the final round, no one had shot better than 67 this week, and only 3 players had done that. But with calmer, warmer conditions on Sunday, McIlroy made 6 birdies and 1 eagle to tie the lowest final round score ever at the Masters. His day was highlighted by a bunker hole out for birdie at the last, after which McIlroy said, "This was as happy as I've ever been on a golf course." Biggest disappointment: enjoyment. Given the gap between the final group and everyone else, no one really disappointed in the final round. So instead, this is the perfect place to pay tribute to Tiger Woods. After 508 days, Woods played an official event. After nearly losing his right leg, Woods competed over 72 holes at Augusta National. There was enough sugary sentimentality written and spoken this week regarding Woods to sweeten all the tea in the South. But it wasn't without merit. Tiger will never go in-depth on his rehab process. He'll never detail what it took to play 4 rounds plus practice this week. We have a gist, and that's enough. Be awed by a 47th place finish. Shot of the day: it's rare that the most memorable shot in a major championship victory happens within the first few holes of the final round, but such was the case this Sunday. As mentioned above, Smith put the press on Scheffler with a couple of early birdies. With both in a similar spot of bother at the PAR for third, Scheffler chipped first and chipped in. That shot turned the tide back in Scheffler's favor, and it never stemmed.